So here we are, the 4th platform, Sleeping Beauty. Can already tell this is gonna be a doozy. Yeah, here I failed. I thought it actually told me to press start, but it was just telling me that I should press start only if I wanted to access the menu. So we're gonna have to fight these Heartless again. As you can see, I'm at a disadvantage, but that's fine, you know, because I have the sword of awesomeness and courage and warrior-like abilities. And here they reveal the save stations. And I think I actually save here just in case, I think. Oh, and also if you go on top of the save stations, they also replenish your health. So, yeah, that's good information to know also if you don't want to use any potions and waste any potions. And here's a colorful staircase for us to go on and embark on, I guess. Embark on. To climb. Actually, I was thinking of actually restarting the playthrough just for it to be live, but I didn't want another save point just to mix me up, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna comment over this. I hope you guys don't mind, and I hope it was the right decision also. So here we are on the Bell platform, and we are going to fight the tutorial boss, I believe. So, in this boss fight, you don't die. However, it does give you practice on who you're gonna fight the next time around, which is gonna be the same boss, but this time there's a high possibility of dying. Not high, but you could die. It could be a game over for you. The on the edge type climax. This guy almost looks like that person from Street Fighter or Capcom. I think his name is Blackheart or something. Like, I was playing Street Fighter. Oh, and sorry, the screen spazzed out there. I think I actually had to fix the TV at some point. I forgot where, so I might have to pause it here. But anyways, so I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, there we go. I'll just finish the sentence and I'll stop the episode for today. So I was pretty much playing Capcom and versus Marvel, and one of the characters were Blackheart, and it was just this black thing that used minions to kill you and such, and it was really cheap. So yeah. Anyways, so I'll see you on the next episode. Hey guys, and welcome back to the battle. At this point I've fixed the TV. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was actually the AV cables or something like that. But yeah, let's get on to this. Anyways, so the goal here is once the enemy puts his hands down, he's vulnerable, and you could pretty much attack him with all your might, despite the fact that you're level 0. I don't know if you actually start out as level 1 or not, but... So a trick that I would use to fight this boss if you don't have any potions is whenever his minions come out, make sure you kill them and get their HP before you attack the hand, because he does release a special ability that his stomach kind of blows out into this mega portal of darkness and spits out like dark balls at you pretty much. Yeah, that's the only way I can describe that, which could decrease your health pretty badly. So, but then again, if you do have potions, use them. So here I use the tactic of running away, and mind you, if I didn't attack the hand yet, it's because I couldn't see it, because my screen was dark. So, trust me, that's not going to be a problem on episode 6 since it's going to be live. So, I do apologize. And that's the dark balls I've talked about. I don't know what to call them, okay guys? Jeez, I'm not creative. I don't have a imaginary imagination, okay? So, let's chill out. So yeah, the lock-on feature is always useful, especially when you have a dark screen and you don't know where you're going. And for some reason, all the Disney characters that we saw from each platform so far, we won't actually see in the game. Actually, maybe like 2 at the last stage, like at the very end of the game, but you actually don't see them. The majority of them you actually meet in Birth by Sleep on the PlayStation Portable, PSP. I would like to do a Let's Play on that game, but sadly I don't have anything to record with for the PSP, or I don't have an emulator for it, so... And plus, I'm not that experienced with emulators either, so if you guys could recommend me an emulator for me to use, that'd be awesome. I could do these Let's Plays for you guys. So at this point, you're done the tutorial. You finished the tutorial and everything. And yeah, I'm not going to spoil it any more than that. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. Something, something, something. You are the one who will open the door. Could this be a key? I don't know. Because I use my key to open my front door. Yeah, and he was just sleeping. Guys, it was a nightmare. As usual.
Whoa! Whoa!
Spaz attack.
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sora, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me
What?
up.
Sora's
I couldn't
racist?
breathe, I
What?
couldn't- Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it?
I still don't understand how he hurt his head. Like 2 seconds
What was
ago.
that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before.
You'll see when you play the second game, this makes no sense. Where did you come
Nothing at
from?
all?
Nothing.
Because
go back.
in the second game, you actually see a town right across from the island.
I'm happy here.
Like, instead of distant, endless ocean, you actually see land with cars and lights
going to see
and
it.
buildings.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So,
Yeah, you'll realize that
I'm the only one working on the
will
raft.
become a dick. Like, forward in the game, actually.
and you're just as lazy as
As we
he is.
progress through the game. I'm sorry, guys.
So you know that. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Well, Kyrie lost. I love how Kyrie is trying. She's like, yes, I can do this, yay! Whatever. Hi. And opening game title, Kingdom Hearts. I think this is a great way to start the game. gives you something to wonder about, what will happen further along the game. And yeah. So, in this world, you're gonna have to gather supplies for Kairi. And at the same time, you're gonna have to fight many of the other characters, especially the ones that gave you questions at the beginning of the game. Again, they're not mandatory to fight them, but I fought them anyways for the sake of fighting them. Because I'm a rebel, and I love fighting. So yeah. So, I think we had to find logs, a cloth, what else did we have to find? A rope, and yeah, that's all I remember. But I know there were 2 logs, and one of the logs I actually had trouble finding, and I just stumbled upon a log before, so I think. Or was it something else? It probably was something else. I knew where the other log was. Actually, come to think about it, I still remember it. I believe it's on Riku's island thing, but... So there's the rope. Again, mind you, this is not a blind walkthrough, but I won't remember every single detail in this game, so that's also interesting to know. And I actually had great difficulties trying to find the cloth in here because the screen was so dark. I literally couldn't see it. There we go. So at this point I knew where the log was. It was on this mini island over here where Riku was hanging out, you know, he'd be chilling. And yeah, so at this point I didn't want to go against him because I remember when I last played this, no matter how many times you fought him, you'd still lose anyways because he's a jerk face. So yeah. So at this point we were done, but we wanted to fight the other 3 characters from Final Fantasy. Titus, Nene, I believe her name was, and I just call the other guy Monkey Guy, or Monkey Boy. I don't know, because my friend said that he looked like a monkey. So, yeah, that's what we called him.
Hey, what's happening?
And there's the failed Jamaican accent. What's happening, man? And I'd say out of the 3, he's the hardest to fight, especially when he uses a ball that teleports to him like every 10 seconds. Plays for kids. This is serious.
Show me your
Yeah, like Pokemon battles. They're serious, guys. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. They are serious. Can't mess with Pokemon battles. So the trick for this one is to hit 3 times and then just run away in a circular motion, by the way, not straight forward, or else the ball will hit you. But then he could do that, and he could do that. He could do a Kamehameha with a freaking volleyball, if that's even possible. And at this point I was freaking out because I was like, no, I do not want to die in my first battle. I did not. Didn't want to do that. So actually, at this point, I will just fast forward it real quick. So this battle literally took 5 minutes to finish.
Oh man, that really hurt.
With low health, mind you. And only in 1 battle. So yeah, he was the hardest one out of the 3.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
This girl actually uses a rope to fight. Kind of reminds you of Ivy from Soul Calibur 4.
Okay, don't hold back.
Anyways, by the way, I only played Soul Calibur 4, so if she arrived or appeared in any other Soul Calibur game, then I do apologize. Yeah, skipping rope. So she's easy to defeat. I'd say the only way to defeat her would be by rushing, because she does reach long range, as you can see. So rushing is the preferred thing to do at this point.
You ready?
And yeah, compared to the other guy, she's much easier to defeat.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
And then lastly, we're gonna fight Titus.
Hey, Sora! You feel lucky today?
Actually, in the PSP game, I forgot what it's called, something Dissidia. I know a lot of friends that actually use him as a character. He's supposed to be really good, apparently. So, tactic here, there's not really a tactic, just attack him. And yeah, as you can see, sometimes they counter each other. You might want to do that often, because after there's that big block you do after the counter, he mostly doesn't attack.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
I think at this point we just called it a day, and we wanted to go to the next round, I guess, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so far, the scenic route of the first world is really splendid. I don't know if at this point we enter a cutscene or not. Yes.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always...
It's surprising how
wondered
these
why
kids
we're
are
here
thinking
on this
that
island.
deeply at their
There are
age.
any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing.
Oh, that's why they're
It's the
gathering
same old
the
stuff.
materials, by the way.
So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any
Yeah,
of this.
but not Sora. Sora's
Harry,
useless.
thanks.
See, that's what I'm saying. Riku is a dick.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
Palpu fruit.
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Wouldn't that just be called a star fruit? Sora, why did you throw it away? You tool.